afternoon. My name is Sara Branco. I am a second grade student at Ann Street in Newark, New Jersey. Today I will be conducting my oral history project assignment. Question number 1. What is your name?
My name is Annabella Branco.
Question number 2. How old are you?
I am 41 years old.
Question number 3. How long have you lived in Newark?
I was 5 years old and I've been here for 36 years now.
Were you born in Newark? If not, where were you born?
Oh, well, I was not born in Newark. I was born in France in a city called Nantes. So out of all of my family, I'm the only one born in France.
Question number 5. Why did your family move to Newark?
My parents came here when we were all very little, and they are from the agriculture, so they wanted to give us a better lifestyle, different from being in the agricultural living. So they decided to get us all to come. It was a total of 6 of us, and our first destination was JFK Airport in New York. And shortly after, we came to Newark to live in one of my uncle's houses. And since then, I've never left Newark. This has been my home.
Question number 6. What was it like growing up in Newark?
Being 5 years old, I think Newark back then, even though we didn't have too many buildings up and the Prudential Center and all these hotels now, Newark was different because we had not much money, but we knew that family was important and we could actually go to a park, have a barbecue, and we would go and play outside, and we would have many friends and enjoy a childhood. So that was really different than what it is now, because now Newark, there, despite the fact that we have all these new buildings and the streets look like New York and everything is all different and modified, I still believe that the crime evaluation is so high that you can't physically walk out without always having one eye behind your back. You always have to be protected. Children are unable to ride a bicycle outside anymore without being supervised, or play hide and go seek, because there's just so much going on. So that's basically where I'm coming from. I think Newark has increased, but I also feel that as a child back when I was a kid was a little bit more valuable and cherished than children nowadays.
Question number 7. How was Newark changed over the years?
Newark has become different and very upkeeping. There is a lot of historical buildings out here. There's a lot of historical parks. Many things have changed, like the parks have been improved. The parks have different activities. There are the Prudential Center. We have the New Jersey PAC. We have a lot of creativity now in Newark than we did when I came in back in 1980. There's not that many abandoned buildings. There's not that much factories. It's just pretty much of a commercial atmosphere. But also we do have a few things that we actually do enjoy. Like there are reasonable places to go and have a good time. And I mean, it has improved, but there are still little tweaks that still need to be upcut.
Question number 8. Do you remember any great stories about Newark?
Great stories about Newark. There is one I actually do remember. As a child, they had a lot of activities where we had one thing called the Portugal Feast. This, of course, was a mixture of Portuguese people, Italian people, and we did have other cultures there. But one thing that is probably, it is history, but many people don't know about it, is that when Newark was recognized for having Portuguese people in the Ironbound section, we actually do have a plaque on our ferry street that does say Portugal Avenue. And when that was memorized by the city hall, that was very special to Portuguese people. It made us really be aware that our hard work as being residents of Newark was actually recognized by other people, not just by Portuguese people. That we were a culture, but also a part of Newark.
Question number 9. What was the most important lesson that you have learned in life?
The most important lesson I have learned in life, and I really hope that the children of today's world does actually take this into recognition, is that no matter what you do, where you are, you always have to do you. You're always the most important person in your life. And no matter what dreams you have, you can't let anybody ever take that away from you. That is where I came and became myself. I am now working for a law firm. I am very successful. I am a single mother, and I do have a lot of hopes and dreams I still have to accomplish, but my main dream is to never let anybody take you down. Always, always, always fight for your dreams. That's what I learned from Newark.
Question number 10. What was the happiest moment in your life?
Happiest moment of my life was actually putting a little Newarker into this world. I had my first child, my only child, and I actually she's a Newark kid, so she was born and raised here as well. But that was my happiest moment in my life.
Thank you for allowing me to interview you on our history.
You're welcome.